Wycombe, well, just can't buy victory at the moment. They really can't, and they've come close a couple of times. But what is the general mood around the place? Is it that the wind doesn't look like it's coming, or it's round the corner? I can't quite work it out, Sam.
No, I think the mood is that it's round the corner, and we were talking before the Exeter game on Boxing Day about the performances, and actually the performances, bar one or two, have been there. To be fair though, on Boxing Day they were poor. They were poor at Exeter, and that's the most concerned I've been during this run, because Exeter, going into that game, were below Wycombe in the table, and one of the more struggling sides. They hadn't won themselves in the league since mid-September, and Exeter played better than Wycombe. It's as simple as that. Exeter were far better than Wycombe on the day, and then you're thinking, oh, that's a concern if they're losing to a side in the relegation zone and being outplayed by a side in the relegation zone. So the mood's been down from that game going into this one. All of a sudden, though, the team news drops tonight. Freddie Potts returns.
Yes.
And you're scrolling through social media, and the fans think that the win's going to come tonight, because it's amazing.
Right,
it
come
really
on.
Is.
Come on,
incredible.
Sam. What you've talked about this young man quite a lot as well. What excites you about seeing his name on the team sheet? What excites those fans about seeing his name on the team sheet?
He just does everything really well, and almost effortlessly as well. When you talk about one player potentially changing a team, I think he gives everybody else a lift as well. He's the perfect midfield partner for Scowen, which then releases Leahy to play elsewhere. He'll probably play left back tonight, Leahy, and they've had some problems at left back in recent weeks, Wycombe. They had boys. Bloomfield tried Vincent Young there on Boxing Day. That didn't work either. So Leahy plays there tonight. He just lifts everybody. He's so technically gifted, but he does the defensive work as well. So to have him back is crucial. I mean, the fact that they've picked up just 2 points from possible 21 in his absence, and when he was injured, Wycombe were in 10th. It speaks for itself, really. I mean, they were up near the playoffs while he was playing. He stopped playing. He's been injured, and they've dropped down to 17th and haven't won. I think that speaks for itself. He's such a good player, and he makes Wycombe tick.
But does he go into the category of Player of the Year? Probably not. There must be somebody else. It might not be. You might say it's Freddie Potts. But if you were talking about the last 12 months, what one Wycombe player stands out?
It's a difficult one, because there's been so much change over the summer.
Yes.
And you think, have any of the players who have come in this season made that much of an impact to put them in the category of top player of 2023? Potts would be up there, probably Leahy as well, but I don't think they've made so much of an impact that you'd give them the title of best player of 2023. I think it has to go to Josh Scowen. I mean, every year he just you know what you're going to get from him. Tireless work rate, good on the ball, always wins his 50-50s. We talk about Freddie Potts being a big absence. Josh Scowen is as well when he doesn't play. That's why it's so crucial that those two are in midfield together tonight. So I think best player of 2023. You'd probably say Max Strick would have a shout, but then he's made a few mistakes in recent weeks. But Scowen is just Mr. Consistent. You know what you're going to get from him. So I'd say Josh Scowen for player of 2023.